Alright guys, what is up? It is Gnomes. I'm here in a game between ElvesRule and Hermaios. It will be here, ElvesRule on the bottom hand side. He will be the one playing FW Worms actually. And on the top hand side we have Hermaios, and he is the one going to be playing SP something. It looks like Moga for now, but I've watched a few of his games and it's more of a meta battle group with some weird Moga in it. For example, the Marcher, the Dirk's Day Marcher. So this isn't a full-on meta battle group, even though, or sorry, not a full-on Moga battle group, even though it does seem that way. So it's a bit confusing sometimes. Or I guess misrepresenting? No. Either way, so I have Sirkin with the logistic flanking coming out first, very strong, just because now after two more champion deploys, he'll have flanking and then flanking with Necrosis. Yeah, well, I mean, Necrosis is not very good on him. You rather have the, what's it called? Vitality creation, just because then when a champion dies, he can get 2 more AP. So now this champion is more so in the worm idea because you get that 1 deployment zone, but you don't get the 2 AP every time a champion dies, and that's very strong, right? So you kind of weaken the champion in a way for the overall strengthening of the theme. Not sure if it's really worth it, just because you have other champions that can build the Necrosis, as well as you do have the Worm Lord. So when you get kills, so here, you can read it. So this champion has Necrosis. When a real enemy champion is destroyed by a champion with race Worm or Necrosis within 5 spaces, your shrine deployment. So because this is a, right, lag. There we go. Gonna get pooped out. Because the champion is a worm, he will still, when he gets a kill, give that 1 extra deployment zone. So it might be better even to just give yourself the vitality creation and then just have this Eye of Sirkin there with the Worm Lord when you need it, just because it's so much stronger. Like it's insane how much stronger being able to have that Necrosis is, or having the vitality creation is. But either way, yeah, see, look, now we can see we have the Canaan Cultist, which is definitely not a Moga, and then we have a Moga again, so the Durg. And this is the reason you play this champion, really, the Dirk's Day Marcher. One, because, you know, it's fucking fancy. Look at this. They both have, here we have that nice bow because of the Christmas theme, and then here we also have that Christmas theme. So both of them have Christmas-themed ideas. Might be Hermaios just kind of, you know, pimping out his deck a little bit, saying, look at this, look at this. But this champion is good by himself, right? He's actually fine. I play him sometimes, just throw him down bot. Yes, he won't have 3 damage from 1 speed, but I play him with block rank 2, and then he can just hold his own because he's very tanky with the 4 defense. He's at 50-something in health, or sorry, 50-something Nora, and you have block 2, at least when I play him block 2, and then he just doesn't die for a very long time. So you can just sit him in a font contest and then throw all your other champions at a different font. So he's very good at font contesting, even if he doesn't have the 1 speed and the 1 speed and damage. But then once Durg comes out, all of a sudden this champion has even more HP and even more damage. So with Durg, this champion is so insanely efficient, it's crazy. So we have Commander on this Phantasmal Creeper actually. That's why we just saw the Blinking Creeper do, what was it, 8? Yeah, 8 damage, so 12 minus 4. Eye of Sirkin, is he going to move in for an attack? It doesn't seem so. He might be afraid of the charge. We do have Petrifying Gaze. So if the Dirk's Day Marker, or the guard, I guess, for Durg, however you want to call him, does run in with the charge, we could just see a Petrifying Gaze. Now, this is an attack. So what that means is if block is up on the Blinking Creeper and he's in the 1x1 range, or he's right next to him, then the block will go off. So he has to make sure to actually disengage first before using the Petrifying Gaze, or else it won't work. So we also have Vengeful here. Vengeful on the Blinking Creeper. So he's at 13 damage. He has 1 from Banner and then 2 from this Commander. And look, the deployment zone is now here. So it's basically as if all the champions of ElvesRule have, in a way, the, you know, SL fucking, what's it called? Flying thing, right? They basically all gain 3 AP here. Look at that healing, though. Boom, boom. Actually, it's not very much. Yeah, so we have the transfer life into a heal mass, but what we see down here is this Skull Decay. So we have 2 champions with healing out, and that healing is reduced by a lot. So this late game setup of Hermaios already being kind of wrecked. It's being, not wrecked, what's the word? It's being sabotaged, so to say. Just with the Skull Decay. Now we have a Nora Leech out, it seems. Yeah, that's on him. Yeah, the Phantasmal Creeper actually has Nora Leech. Now there's no Nora gain here, so it doesn't really matter. But Ethereal, Commander, Hex. So good champion to just throw in the middle. He's hard to kill because of Ethereal and Hex, and then Commander, and you can like portal out if you want. So good like side font running champion kind of thing. See, one more champion, and then the Eye of Serkin will have the logistics. Or sorry, the flanking. So one more deploy needed. Look at this champion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 champions here already for Hermaios. And that's compared to the 3 of ElvesRule. And that's just because how cheap these are, right? This is 69, 72, 57, 81, 67. And then with the SP bonus, they're quite a bit less, right? So a lot of champions being deployed. But I think that ElvesRule is kind of okay with doing a build-up type style, saying, you know what, we can build up, have a good battle, and then when both of us are going to have to restock on champions at one point, and at that point, all my champions that I'm restocking with will be deployed in the middle of the field, right? While you're going to have to deploy by your shrine. So I think that's what ElvesRule is going to maybe want to do, kind of have his deployment zone hit around here, and then start attacking. So maybe 1, 2, 3, 4-ish champions, I would say. Around 4 more champions deployed. And then he would want to kind of just push, and then keep trading just because it'll be so efficient to keep restocking on champions. So far, though, he hasn't deployed. He's not deploying yet. I'm wondering why. He should definitely have the Nora for at least 1 more. He has played 2 relics, right? Banner plus the Skull Decay. Whereas Hermaios has not played either his banner yet, right? So there it is. Here's his Rotma Creeper. Champion with empowered offense. Look at that damage. +6. So he gets 1 from the War Banner, 2 from Commander, and then 3 from the empowered offense. So 16 damage on this champion is quite a bit. And then you have Assault and Rabbit 2 actually. You don't see Rabbit 2 on too many champions. Also attack poison, interestingly. He used to have attack physical, I'm pretty sure, but they changed that. Yeah, nice damage though. Crazy. Don't see that very often. Like high damage FW champions. I mean, you see them once things get going after a while. We don't see ever a champion come into the game with 16 damage. That's pretty rare for FW. All right, what is this? Drive. I was going to say. So it puts the Slaver's Whip on Mika just so he can drive the Dirk's Day Marcher. Now we're going to see a charge here. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's in perfect range for the... Puts it on him. He also has... Yeah, we have double Grant Sonic Aura. So yeah, he's going to put the Crested Fish here. Going to deal 6 damage to all of them. And then put the other Grant Sonic Aura on the Dirk's Day Marcher most likely. Because he has, like I said, 2 Grant Sonic Auras. So he'll be doing 12. He's going to first want to use the Throw Axe. Just because that does reduce the defense by 1. So now he's now at -1 defense. This charge will be dealing +3. That's 17 plus 12. Is that a kill? I think it's 1 off. Oh, no, it's 18. Oh, look at this. Perfect kill. Oh, okay. He has an attack anyway. Never mind. He had an extra attack anyhow. But if not, the double aura would have killed, right? The double aura would have done the damage for the kill. Alright, so Canyon Cultist also going to double tap here. Dealing 22 damage in all. Now, the one sad thing for Hermaios is he doesn't get this Nora Globe. But we do have flanking now in the Eye of Serkin. So I'm guessing next turn, this Crested Fesh will die. And then he'll deploy to get the Nora Globe. Because he can deploy into this zone. But if he deploys the green Rotma, which has Wormlord, as well as the Harvest Organ type thing, that's pretty strong. Because he'll get 3 deployment zones this turn by doing that. Which is insane. Right, because he'll get on it, use Tough, And he'll get one, and then the Worm Lord will get another. So he gets two, actually, maybe? It depends. He needs the... I forgot what the green one's called. The green creeper. Alright, so that's one attack by the Phantasmal Creep. No. Yeah, Phantasmal Creeper. Yeah. And then the Rotma kills him. He can get this Norglobe with the Rotma, or he can engage. Engage and then double tap because he wants the flanking. Looks like the play, maybe. Engage, double tap. Seems like it. Or maybe deploy. He can't deploy to engage the Dirge Marcher. There he is. Okay, so we could see a Binding Chains. There's a Binding Chains. That does cause both of these champions to be ensnared. And then if he wants, he can actually run away with this Phantasmal just so it doesn't die. And then instead, run in with the Twilight, right? Look at this double tap, dealing 18 and 8, or sorry, 13, 13. It would be more. It would be 17, 17. But yeah, maybe just run in with the Twilight here and then retreat with the Phantasmal. Just because he's already at 18 health. Yeah, look at this deployment zone. And that's kind of what ElvesRule wanted. And I feel like Hermaios kind of maybe played into it. Into the idea of, let me deploy and then we keep trading now. We'll see. This champion is so strong though. 68 Nora for initiative into constrict. Or sorry, initiative into blinding chains or constrict. Like how insane is that? To be able to just come out, just all of a sudden get deployed onto here, just deploy in the middle of the fight and then use binding chains out of nowhere, right? That's insane. Or constrict out of nowhere. So the Marcher should be dead next turn. And Precision actually goes through this block. But he needs 3 more damage because of the defense and the tough. Or 4 more damage, I guess. But yeah, Precision means they can both just attack once if they want. Or maybe just double taps with I because he has the AP for it. Hard to say. Anyway, here's the Moga Recruiter. Kind of interesting. Again, this is like half Moga, half not. Because he's playing Kane and Cultist awkwardly, you know? And he plays other non-Moga champions. Like I think he plays Riftlord as well. So it's just like, what are you doing? Okay, like I said, Throwax, or we saw Throwax being used already. So he can't attack with the Durg. Though, alright, there's a Sonic Aura again. Attacks once. He's not dead ever, yeah. Thing is, the Designate Scapegoat means that ElvesRule has to watch out for any spell he wants to play. He's going to have to play something else first. But yeah, Marcher is dead. For sure. And he's in range now, actually. So he can constrict if he wants. Move in, constrict him. And then kill him. So kill him, get the Noro Globe, deploy, constrict him. And maybe just move into range of Hex. You can also just Hex, yeah, true. So move over to oh no, you can't Hex actually when you're in Corporeal. But like I said, the block won't work because of the precision. Well, that's interesting. Why did you cleanse him? I'm confused. Was he just... Was he paralyzed or something? Not sure there. Huh. Weird. I didn't see anything. Alright, so we look at that. Again, he just jumps in, boom, binding chains. It's so fucking dumb. And now he can just binding chains on a chain, right? Because he has it times 2. And if any of these get attacked, he just binding chains every turn. Alright, he should have engaged first there, just for the flanking. Or maybe just running away and not engaging. But look at this deployment zone as well. Deployment zone is in the font. He's actually going to constrict the Mika. So Mika should be stuck at least. And he's going to retreat a little bit. Alright, so he didn't want to engage. That's why he didn't do that. But I don't know why he used the Soul Reaver. I didn't see what was up. I didn't see that he was like stunned or anything. Vicious Harpoon. He uses it on the creeper just so that Mika can get away now. Drive. Oh, he's looking for the kill in this swarm here. He has 12 damage. 17. Yeah, he can still drive the cultist as well. Does he have the kill though? Because he has a double tap here. I think he barely does. Because this is 10, 9. 9 plus 22. Oh, he's off. He's actually off by 4. Because he also has the 2 defense. Did I already factor that in? I did. Okay. Yeah, I know. He's off by 2. He needs 2 damage. Oh, wait. He can also just drive. Yeah. He could have also just drive the creeper if he wanted to. Right? There you go. Nice kill. So he gets the kill and the Norglobe there. But this deployment zone is already up here. And he got the deploy, but the deploy here doesn't matter as much just because Dark Healing doesn't matter. But still a nice. Getting this is really big for Hermaios. Because he needs this push, right? He has to get this font and get a good lead. Is Binding Chains up? It looks like he's going to go for a kill on Durg. Yeah. He wants to move in range of Commander first, though. 1, 2, 3. He has to move up 3 with this Phantasmal if he wants to be in range of Commander. And he can also Hex. I don't think he has the kill because Durg has actually Evasive 2 here and Tough 1. He's very tanky, like surprisingly. Especially from range champions. So I doubt there's ever a kill here. You would need to use another spell and a half. The Rotmar doesn't even attack either. He could maybe deploy with another initiative champion, right? There's no blockade. So deploying would be insane if he could deploy here, but whatever. I just don't think he has the kill. He's calculating right now, but I don't see it. He definitely wants to move for this commander first. Yeah, there he moves up for the commander. And he has 14 plus 5 is 19. 19 minus 3 is 16. 16 minus 20%. All right, so he Mobies. Now he has a double tap. How much is this? 10, 10. See, it's not very much. But he still has the kill. Because of the Rotmas here as well, right? Doing 16 damage. Well, that's not... He can Hex. Or just attack with the Phantasmal as well. Or the Hex kill, yeah. Thing is, he kind of wants this Norglobe. This is a pretty expensive Norglobe. But he also does not want to move in to get it. Because then he's engaged and he gets swarmed again. Yeah, see, he retreats again. So he will get this kill, or he did get the kill, but he had to use a very expensive spell and wasn't able to deploy, and he doesn't get the Norglobe. So that's pretty big for Hermaios. Like, I think Hermaios is okay with that trade. It was a mobilization, so that's 50 Nora. Or is it 60? I think it's 60 Nora. 60 Nora for the mobilization. And the enemy didn't get the Norglobe. He actually used Confuse there just to remove the Assault, I believe it is. And I think this is another Swarm on the Rotma. I wonder if this deploy was an accident when you put this relic or this equipment on the Eye of Sirkin. Because I wasn't paying attention fully, but I don't remember him being... Oh, did he maybe attack the cultist from range and he was paralyzed and I wasn't paying attention? That could be it. Maybe that's what happened. Is he dead? 10 plus 9, 10, 11. No, he can double drive still. Drive him though, right? Let's see, that's 10 minus 1 is 9. 9 plus 9. No, it's 9 plus 10. Okay, that works. So there's the Harbinger. Gonna attack for 13. Or not. Huh. He's not in range for a kill. He has to use a spell here first. But he already deployed. He can't get the kill. Why did he not just kill the Rotmaw. He just left him alive. The aura doesn't kill him either. Oh, now it does. Double aura. Look at that. Double aura does get the kill. So it's 12 damage in all. What? He went for the Twilight because he knew that Constrict was up, or Binding Chains was up next turn. That's interesting. So he favored the kill on the Twilight instead of the Swarm on the Creeper. Interesting. Nice kill though. I mean, well calculated by him for sure. Like he had to use this deploy, all the drives and the attacks. So like well calculated, but I'm not sure if that was the best, you know, choice. Like why not go for the thing is he's way too good. He must have seen something that I didn't. All right, so it's ElvesRule's turn, and like I said, he's in the middle of the font, but he also probably has the relic that kills summons. So that's also maybe the reason why Hermaios is not really going for these swarms, is because he knows that they're gonna just be killed anyway. All right, so Caning Cultist should be dead here, because we have 13 plus another 4, so that's 17 damage. He actually needs 1 damage to be able to kill the Caning Cultist with an attack here, because of the disease, right? Thing is, though, he wants the kill with a Neuroglobe, so he really kind of wants to get the kill this turn, and he can't Hex. Can he deploy up there? No, he deploys down here. But he needs to keep deploying. He wants the kill, but he needs to keep deploying as well. He's kind of in like a bad position here. He can maybe go for the Recruiter. Ooh, that's good. Where is it? Where is he going? He wants to go top with an attack, I believe. I think he's going to use the Sonic Roar and an attack, and then that'll do the kill. It's kind of an awkward way to do it, in my opinion. So yeah, he's going to Sonic Roar here. Move over. And this will get the kill, like I said. But he won't get, exactly, because it's the diseased will get the kill. And he attacks this once, which is not bad. I mean, it was a sick looking play for sure. It looked dope with all the Energy Thief. But again, he's not going to get this Neuroglobe. But the Chattering Maw is so strong, it's stalling the fight. Because now the Mogre Recruiter is also only at 3 damage. And this Creeper is again incorporeal, so this is the only champ that can really attack it. Oh, it's attack disease though, not magical. Does he have the double tap? He does. So we could see a drive, and then Creeper is dead, and then Inferno can get both Neuroglobes. Right? Drive the Harbinger, double tap. Oh. There's the Battle Drum, actually. So he's going to go maybe for the Eye of Sirkin, then. I mean, he doesn't go for the Chattering Maw, does he? He does. Interesting. So he's going for the Chattering Maw because he wants the Swarm, but he didn't go for this. Okay, it's a perfect kill. That's pretty insane. It's a perfect kill. Damn, that's insane. And he has this kill, too, because of him, right? Yeah, the Infernal's actually in range because he can double tap. And he was Benediction, Revere, Battle Harden, War Banner. So he has +6 right now. Holy. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. He doesn't get the Norglobes, though. Actually, no, he can get them if he wants. He just double taps. Oh, he can get them. Yeah, look at that. Gets both kills and the Norglobes. Crazy. He's playing really well. I thought when he moved in, he was kind of far behind. Oh, he's dead. He dies to the Mangled Totem. Ha-ha! GG, right? Crazy. There you go. Good game. Yeah, no, in the beginning, I thought he was behind. But then he just swarmed and then kept killing things, and it kind of worked out. And he kept leaving it so that ElvesRule had like an awkward turn, right? He kept having these awkward turns where he's like, okay, I'm going to hit once or something. I don't know. GG.